road trips become more grueling?
I'd say right about now. You're over halfway through the season. The aches and pains start to set in. Not being in your bed, though, that can be the toughest part.
Spurs working the ball around now. Williams for three. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
For some news on MP, let's send it over to the decorated David Aldridge on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, tonight, all eyes will be on MP and Victor Wembanyama. Everyone knows they're two of the favorites for MVP this year. MP said he has a lot of respect for Wembanyama, how hard he plays, that he doesn't rely only on great skill and size. And I know for sure that that respect runs the other way as well. Kevin?
Yeah, Wembanyama has said this before, so I'm glad you throw that in there, David. It does go both ways. Thank you. Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against the Thunder. Here's Castle. Edwards defending. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Green with the rebound. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Kuminga, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Castle. Covered by Hood. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Williams. Lock at 6. Wembanyama sets a screen for Williams. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's Green. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
Steps back. Here's Williams. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Williams has got 5 now.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Towns, a screen on Williams. Over in the corner, Edwards. Over Castle. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And that's what they're looking for from Edwards, scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
Here's Williams, rejected by Hood. To the middle. Towns kicks to Edwards. Tries again. And there's the bucket as Green finishes it off. It's all knotted up.
Look, I don't care if Green is shooting from outside.
Yeah.
Or in the paint close, this man finds a way.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things.
Boom, 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 boom. Yo. Shit, that's stupid.
He's over.
What's going on, people? Sorry about that. Let's go. Tardy to do.
Let's go.
Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Minnesota. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, San Antonio. They have a lot of ground to make up.
Well, right now for the Timberwolves, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right. It's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Williams. He's got 8. Pass to Filipowski. Now here's Williams, and the call is going to be yes, it is an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's Castle. Edwards defending. To the left wing. Here's York. Great D that time from Green. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Darko Rajakovic had a few moments to share with me before, and they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. Now, Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. We'll try to make him into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that.
Not a fucking
Kevin?
foul.
Thanks, David. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
Shooting 2. And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And the first one at the line is good. Daniels is checked in for Hood.
Why the fuck is it not connected on my chart? What the fuck?
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
You can...
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Go, go.
You got this, MP.
Let's get this.
Timberwolves leading by 4. On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. We've got Hood. Randall out there with Randall. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's McDaniels at the 3 spot. Here's Castle. Covered by Hood. Pass to Castle. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
Pass to Walter. Clock at 4. And a miss there on the triple. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And here's Green outside. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Castle. Nothing on the board. Carlos, guarded by Green. Here's Carlos. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Hood gets the bucket.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half.
Had to break it in the middle.
Great inside position.
Here's Castle. By Hood. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got his first points of the night. Green, the pass to Hood. Back to Green. Randall with a screen for Green. Here's the three, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Hood tries in. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Don't give us the lane, we'll take it.
For a moment, that's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it's off from 3-point range. Spurs trail by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Carlos. He's defended by Randall. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Carlos.
No, don't let him do it.
Julius Randle with the rebound. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Green left side. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Great look there, but off target. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations.
Crazy,
so
man.
a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
That's good from Castle. So both teams making some changes here.
Hell yeah.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Green kicks to Hood. And G with the stuff.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Spurs trail by 12. Here's Castle. His last outing, he had 8 points. Goes up to the stripe. And off the front iron, and there it goes. Castle's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Green taking his time here. And he banks in the layup. Green's got the lead up to 12 now for Minnesota.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Wembanyama outside. Here's Castle. Out to Miller.
Bro, you lucky this character don't got no rebound.
9-point game his last outing. 5 to shoot. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. To the inside. Here's Randall. That shot missing. Good.
Come on,
by Wembanyama. Pass to Miller. Here's Castle. Covered by Hood, 11 feet away. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Castle's got 8 here in the quarter. And so Hood will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Here's Castle. McDaniels defending. And McDaniels with the block. Pass to Hood. Rebounded by Castle.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Here's Walter, guarded by Green.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of
That was my rotation, and I failed.
Getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Outside Hood. And G with the stuff.
Over
As he
win,
gets
big.
more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
14 feet away. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Randall against Miller. Randall dishes to Hood. Inside. Here's Towns. And that one goes long. Spurs trail by 13. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, G in their last game against the Lakers put on a show. He scored an amazing number of points and was reliable as ever from distance. Just a fantastic night for him. The guy he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Poole comes in for Green. Let's see the stat sheet here for him.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Here we go.
On the wing, Williams. He's defended by Randall. Good on the triple. York's got 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Got to take off,
Taking it
man.
to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Spurs trail by 15. Pass to Walter. They set the screen. No good from outside. Minnesota's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Now Edwards. He's got 9. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's York. 5 points in the game. Here's Walter. Misses the 3.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Stolen away. Wembanyama with it. Picked up by Edwards.
I knew better than throwing that late.
Here's York.
Fucking bounce pass.
His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14
Sometimes
points
you get lucky, though.
A shot by Williams, no good. Timberwolves leading by 17. Here's Poole. And foul on the shot.
We didn't get the assist, man.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. The Timberwolves shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Let's go, man. We're in here.
The first one falls. Lepowski, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Walter. Minnesota also with the sub. Martin's checked in for Edwards. All free throws good from Poole. Spurs trail by 19. Williams with a clean look.
Shoot. Damn.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Hutton the screen. Tries it from the top of the key. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Got that.
Poole's got 4 this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Williams. That drops. Nice feed there from Wembanyama. And that's now 21 points here for Jalen Williams. Randall outside. 1:58 left in the first half of the game. Here's Hood driving in.
Let's go, man.
Let's go, man. Goes over Jalen Williams.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tacked on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensation. And for the Spurs, they're shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Pass to Castle. Just 5 on the clock. Sinks the triple. Castle's got 11 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
To the paint, here's Hood, and it's G finishing it off.
He
Gotta
finds
dunk it
the
on him.
shooter
We're right
in
there,
motion
man.
and is
We have
confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Castle. Now Williams. 56 seconds left to play in the first half. And he gets it to go. Williams has got 23.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Let's get that juice back.
Poole with it. 7 points in the game. Martin with the screen for Poole. Rebounded by Castle.
Damn, I should have fucking
Castle's
went for
got
the
4
fucking
rebounds
put
in this game.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Too late now.
32 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside Williams. Wembanyama, a screen on Martin. Spurs passing it around. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul.
Thank you. I was about to say,
Great
bro.
defense there. Anticipated the
I was
play
about to
and got there
fucking
first.
say, ain't no fucking way.
Minnesota leading by 18.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Spurs shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Mind the lanes.
Crazy.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Come on, man. Start taking him out the game, man.
Here's Castle.
You need people like me.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Misses from short range.
Had enough room to finish, and that's what he'll usually make.
And so it's Minnesota out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Cavaliers, on paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure, but they gotta avoid mental errors.
Shaq, you agree with Kenny?
Not on most things, but this case, yeah,
Maybe.
yes.
It took you too long.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Spurs.
Their opponent is beating them up on the boards, and they're not taking it well.
No, they are not. It's been pretty embarrassing. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Let's go.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. One of the stories here, Jalen Williams getting it done today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Here's Green. Jalen Williams is out there with Filipowski. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's Castle. And it's York in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. And it's Williams with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 17. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Outside, Kuminga.
Go ahead, Tom.
Here's Towns.
Oh,
to
come
Hood.
on.
5 on the clock. And then G with the jam.
And you know, more often than not, when you're open, Towns will find you, a willing facilitator.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T
Towns
5G Slam Cam.
I fucked it up. I messed that up. I'm sorry.
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half.
Man.
Hood against Williams. Over G. Williams' shot is off. Timberwolves leading by 19 points.
Gotcha.
Towns in Towns.
There you go. I ain't messed that one up.
Plenty of power.
Let's
on
go,
that
man.
slam. Towns was not messing around.
KAT, man.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Lebowski passes to Williams. Again, Williams missing.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
And Green gets it to go.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Williams looking over the floor. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 25 points.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Hood can't get it to go.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Here's Filipowski, defended by Kuminga. Pass to Castle. Just 5 to shoot. Over Edwards. Castle misses.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Took him no time at all on that one. That's 23 points for G.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
4 personal foul. First team foul.
The Spurs have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
That's crazy right now, man.
And the first one drops.
Yeah, good shot.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score, or just great ball movement.
Pass to Filipowski. And here is Williams. Here's Castle. Here's York. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. York's got 7. Outside Hood. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And it's G finishing it off.
I think we
He's
should.
earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Pass to Filipowski. Now here's Williams. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 13 with that last one.
Gotcha.
And the stroke definitely.
Man, bro, come on. Right
quarter.
there?
Nothing on target.
I did it too, man.
Here's Castle. He's got 11. Pass to Filipowski for 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Oof.
10 points for him.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Green. 23 points in the game. And here is Kuminga. Here's Hood. They kick it out to Green. Nails the baby hook. Green's got 25 points in the game.
Coach has to be pleased with what Green is doing out there, playing with a ton of energy on the offensive end.
Filipowski passes to York. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Castle. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so Green will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Looking for Kuminga. He gets it there.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Kuminga rising up and above. Okay. We see you,
San
pimp.
Antonio's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content.
Gotta do something different. Had to get a Tommy.
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. And San Antonio shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Pass to York. Here's Filipowski. Spurs passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. York can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
There you go.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Back to Williams. Off the run.
Somebody help this man.
Damn.
Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Towns. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Good try, good try,
Ball
good
three
try.
is
Good
checked in for
hustle.
San Antonio.
Number 14, Jacoby Walter.
Yep. Let's do this, man. We're trying to wait before I bring that ball up the court.
And San Antonio has possession. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Here's Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
He misses the free throw. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Julius Randle's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Randle comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's McDaniels in for Edwards.
Do this.
He hits the second from the line. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Outside Hood. Randle against Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And Randle's never been one to back down from physical play inside. And he's not going to start now.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Martin's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Yeah. Ride the bench for a little minute, little dude.
Making a change here. York's checked in. It's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Already?
Williams for 3. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, They've got Julius Randle. Randle out there with McDaniels. Then it's Martin. And it's Hood in at the 2-guard spot. Spurs shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Here's York. Six to shoot. Good work defensively by Martin. The Timberwolves shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Hood kicks to Randle. Randle off the pick from Hood. The rebound by the Spurs.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's Castle. Count it.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Hood, a screen on Wembanyama. And Randle throws it down.
Ooh. Not enough defense there. Allowing Randle to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Williams. And the rebound goes to Martin. Now the Timberwolves with it. Hood on the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Hood's got 13 points in the second half. Wembanyama outside. Here's Castle. Covered by Hood. Can't hit from 12. And so Hood will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Rebounded by the Spurs. Castle's got his 6th rebound on the night. There's the drive. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Martin. Randle passes to Martin.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Personal foul. 15 foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
That's good from Martin. And both free throws good for Martin. Here's Williams. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Filipowski. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Baseline jumper. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Taken away by Williams.
Hey, guys, at this point, just a side note, they've got this one.
I felt like they were going to bench.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. So long and good night, everyone.
Hey, yo, bad play. Good game, MP.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
time you got your oil changed?
This Sunday.
Oh man, I never remember that. Well, I'm probably like 3,000 miles past due. Man, I don't gotta worry about it. Your dad does it for me. That must be nice.
First day. You're a little nervous here.
He's good.
Look at all those people.
Stay on point. Keep your eyes moving on the crowd. You'll be great.
So what happened to
When's the last time you did yard work?
Can't be reaching like that, MP. Tough game tonight. Lock in.
Out there, MP?
These are the games you have to win to be taken.
And all over the floor, you can see each player preparing for the game ahead, pushing out distractions and getting into the zone. Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And let's check in with our rookie class and see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up. Just a little over a month left to go. He's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class, so it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
It's got to be him. In a season where we have a ton of worthy candidates, he has been the most outstanding by far.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Kuminga is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Green. And it's Hood in at the 3. And for Chicago, Grant, when you talk about these two teams tonight, I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Here's Towns. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Inside, Towns can be so physical, guys, and that makes him tough to cover.
Fires for 3. Buries it from 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Hood. Six on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And as we approach the end of March, a peek at the power rankings with the playoffs on deck. You look at the Bulls, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, right now for the Timberwolves, they've been systematically taking down their opponents, piling up wins just like everyone thought they would.
Pass to Hughes. Here's Snow. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I spoke with the head coach for Chicago, and he said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive, but when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
Allie, thank you. So it's Chicago now, following the score by Minnesota. Here's Cardinal. Last game for him, he had 14. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And it's Green with the ball for Minnesota. What an impressive regular season they've been having, getting to 60 wins.
When you talk about magic numbers for a team, 60 wins means you're having an historic year. In fact, we've had stretches longer than 5 years without any team winning 60. So it's really hard to do. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
Minnesota is shooting their first free throws of the game now.
At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Here's Cardinal doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Pass to Hughes. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Good work there as it goes.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Now here's Edwards. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. He buries it from 3.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Timeout called, the Bulls. The playoffs around the corner. Let's see how the West is shaping up. You look at the Timberwolves. They have looked in control all season long. Aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Now here's Green. Back to Hood. Snow grabs the board.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
How about the body control from Anthony Edwards? Just so good at using that frame to get through the teeth of the defense.
Minnesota, Anthony Edwards. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Well, Grant, we're deep into the season now. For teams who will miss the playoffs, where are their heads at, you think?
Well, B.A., first of all, it's a chance for some of the others to show out. Their focus should be on finishing strong. And realistically, you start planning for the offseason. But there are still games left to play.
And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And Edwards slams it in.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Bulls have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Cardinal. Green covering with the crossover and misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
The Bulls trail by 4. Pass to Hughes. And there's the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Edwards, a pass to Hood. On the wing, Green. Kuminga with it. Launches it from deep. Snow grabs the board. The Bulls have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Shoots. And it's Cardinal missing. Minnesota has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And it's Green missing.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Kuminga. Fast break, Minnesota. Finished off the break. Edwards has got 11 points.
And that's strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact, doesn't bother him.
And the Bulls call time here. Minnesota making a change here. McDaniels checked in. And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard, showing which teams have really been controlling the glass over the last month. Chicago, 4th.
And last month, this team was active on the glass, really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
Bulls trail by 4. Here's Cardinal. 6 points for him. Pass to Hughes. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level.
Now here's McDaniels. Three-pointer. The shot no good. Chicago has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Pass to Cardinal. Over Green. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. And the Timberwolves with possession here. 4-point game. Fires from deep. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4. For Minnesota, Randall, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Randall comes in for Kuminga, and it's Hood in for Edwards. The Timberwolves lead by 11. Randall can't hit. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter here. Lets it go from deep. Randall pulls down the board. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. Goes back up. Randall, good. Randall's got 6 points.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Sinks that one from the post. Give him 8.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
A little mid-range shot is up. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Timberwolves. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back after this word. welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. We've got Julius Randle, Green out there with McDaniels, and it's Hood in a shooting guard. Pass to Wells. Good on the 13-footer.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, G in their last game against the Kings played some superb basketball. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Wells. It's rebounded by Minnesota. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. Here's Hood. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
We know Julius Randle can score, but that scoring ability will be set up by that kind of play. What a pretty pass from the big man.
Defended by Hood. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
The Timberwolves lead by 13. Randle with it. No points yet. Let's go with a 3. No good there. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. To the middle. Puts up a 3. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Minnesota has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Down low. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Pritchard. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Bulls trail by 14. This one for 3. Randle pulls down the board.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Stolen by Collins. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. Still no points. Connects from downtown.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And you know, you look at someone like Peyton Pritchard, Doris, heady guy who doesn't make many mistakes.
B.A., maybe his best attribute in my mind is the competitive spirit and the motor he plays with. He's a fearless shot taker, either inside or from three-point range. He makes excellent choices with his passes. But again, I go back to that competitive toughness.
Here's Hood. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Another 3 for Chicago.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And here's Green from the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Pulls up. Randall pulls down the board.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Outside for Green. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists now tonight.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Defended by Hood to the inside. Collins. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot from deep. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for McDaniels. And let's take a look now at some numbers for him.
The way he shot the ball in these last 5 games has been tremendous. His field goal percentage has been on the rise, and he's showing 0 indications that he's going to slow down anytime soon.
On the wing, Green. 17 points in the game. Back to Hood. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hood's got 10 points.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Here's Cardinal. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so Randall will bring it up for the Timberwolves. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The Bulls trail by 11. Pass to Cardinal. Here's the pick. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Randall, the pass to Green. To the paint. Here's Hood. It's hauled in by Hughes.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Some solid defense from Edwards. Minnesota leading by 11. Tries a 10-footer. Off the mark, making him 5 for 6 now. Chicago has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Pass to Hughes. Over to the left wing. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Randall, the pass to Edwards. And here is Green. Takes a 3. Shot's no good. 7 for 13 now in this game.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Pass to Cardinal. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Cardinals got 8.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
And here's Green from the arc. Green's feeling it at the arc.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Cardinal. Give him 8. Pass to Hughes. The Bulls need to get off a shot.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. So it's Chicago now, down by 12. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game, and they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. And it's Cardinal missing.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Green finds Randall. Back to Green. Outside for Randall. Shot clock at 6. Can't nail the jumper. Chicago shooting only 42%. Out left to the wing. Here's Snow. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Hood from outside the arc. Chicago with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they eke that one out. I mean, the execution was spotty, but they were lucky to come away with the win.
Yeah, but as a team, you actually love a win like that. You're struggling from the field. You don't have your best stuff. Still, you find a way to gut out a win.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all seek.
2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
And Randle drops them both. 1:36 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Snow. There's a screen. Here's the 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight. Randle, good. Randle's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's Randle working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
From behind the arc. Randle pulls down the board. And so Randle will bring it up for Minnesota. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Hits the trifecta. Hood's got 17 points.
That's excellent awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat.
Here's Cardinal. Give him 8 points now. Down low. Good on the bucket. 15 points in the game.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Edwards looking for an opening, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
The Bulls trail by 17. Launches it. No luck on that one. And so it's Minnesota looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race. And you know, one of those guys might be the next guy, the next Shaq.
Let's be clear, there will never, ever, 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 ever be another Shaq. I'm 1 in 5 trillion.
1 in 5 trillion, that still means there's a shot. But no argument here from me. You're a great thing, fella. I'm telling you, no argument for me.
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Chicago Bulls.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the scoreboard as well, Shaq. It may not be their only issue, but it's a big problem.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
No, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Talking. I look down to see my microphone is mother flipping muted.
And here are
we ain't
the
gonna talk about
now.
it though.
17-point game.
But back
Here's
to this
Cardinal.
here.
Misses the three.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And for the Timberwolves, Jalen Green is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Hood in at the three. And so here is Chicago. And for Chicago, pass to Hughes. Here's Cardinal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Kuminga's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Towns passes to Hood. Chicago with a rebound. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Cardinal. There's a screen. The three is up. Knocks down the triple. He's got 11.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Green, the pass to Hood. Pulls it. That one won't go.
Come on,
That's
that
his 8th miss out of 15
foul,
shots.
bro.
Covered by Towns. Here's Cardinal. Give him 8 points now. From deep three-point land. Snow, no good.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Hughes. Over Kuminga. Again, the Bulls score.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
And Minnesota calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
You must have left your dancing shoes at home, huh? Let's see what you got.
And check out the NBA's top three-point shooters over the course of the past month. Second is Anthony Edwards.
Sometimes you get into a rhythm from long range, and you can ride that stretch for a while.
Yeah, sometimes.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And here's Green from the arc. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now. They set the pick. A step back shot. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 8 rebounds in the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
That one falls.
Let's go.
Well, we all know he's a good scorer.
Nothing wrong with a
Green
little two-pointer.
also facilitates very well.
Cardinal, the pass to Hughes. To the middle. And it's blocked by Edwards. The Timberwolves lead by 17. Outside Hood fires the 3.
Got him.
And another 3 for Minnesota.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
The Bulls have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Hughes. Right wing to halt the run. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. He's got 13.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And here's Green from the arc. Chicago with a rebound. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game, and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Here's Cardinal. Give him 8. Pass to Hughes. Shoots over Kuminga. Hughes, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Kuminga's shot is off. Bulls trail by 19.
I should have took that.
Here's Cardinal. Here's Snow. Defended by Hood. Pass to Cardinal. The three is up. And again, Chicago, no good.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Shots good by Hood.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Here's Cardinal. Pass to Hughes. With a 9-footer. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Hughes has got 10 points.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Green, the pass to Hood. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Pass to Snow. The 3-ball. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Kuminga's got rebound number 8 now. There's a screen by Kuminga. Here's Edwards. And another basket for Minnesota.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly. He's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Pass to Cardinal. Here's Hughes. He's watched by Kuminga. There's a screen from downtown. Gets the 3-ball to go. He's got 16.
These boys
this guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And here's Edwards. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. One of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
Sounds like she's trying to sell a whole car out there for Anthony Edwards.
Real good, Edwards.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Well, Chicago's shooting a disappointing 38%. Pass to Wells. Here's Cardinal. Green covering. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Why the heck are
First gonna go on
anybody
Jalen
fouling
Green.
right now?
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Take a break.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And he makes the first. Hits both from the stripe. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. From the arc. Kept alive.
Adding the
There we
stat
go.
sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Here's Cardinal. He's got 10. Defended by Hood. Pass to Hughes. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Five to shoot. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Oh, sweet move. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Towns has got 9 rebounds now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Hood can't get it to go.
Oh, come on.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the inside. Here's Wells. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Jalen Green. Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Ain't nobody shooting nothing. Everybody's slapping everybody.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Freaking crazy.
And the first one at the line is good. Pritchard's checked in for Chicago. Randall, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Kuminga. And so he hits both.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Pass to Hood. And that one's good.
Oh, come
and
on.
Green with the assist.
I'm glad he didn't pass it off.
Green's got 6 assists here tonight.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Defended by Hood. Here's Pritchard. Clock at 6. Over Green. The Bulls with another miss.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Jalen Green. At the line for 1.
Free throw good. Green.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
Pass to Miles. Driving inside.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Wells. McDaniels covering. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident. Minnesota has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Hood. Cleared away by Wells. Well, the Bulls shooting 35% in the third quarter. Pass to Hughes. McDaniels covering. Fades. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Hood can't get it to go. Here's Wells. McDaniels covering. Here's Miles. There's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Miles has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Timberwolves lead by 23. Randall outside. Pass to Edwards. The three. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
What a response from Anthony Edwards. If you make a three, he wants to come right back at you.
Here's Miles. And there's the screen. Over Edwards. The shot by Miles, no good. Minnesota's got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Good.
Nice shot.
Yeah,
Nice
he's
shot.
been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
I'm glad he did, but he didn't have to.
Shooting 2.
Too late now.
The first one falls.
Oh, God, here we go. We're going to ride the bench.
He's perfect from the line this time. Outside Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this
For the
one.
Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. And both free throws good for Edwards.
Can't beat that. Can't beat that.
No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Minnesota firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose.
Not bad.
And don't go far. We'll be right back.
I feel like it could be better.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We get the assist of the game.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Minnesota, we've got McDaniels. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Jordan Poole, and it's Hood in at the shooting guard position. Outside McDaniels. Misses the layup.
Bruh.
Well, the Bulls shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
I thought they were just trying to get me out of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's exactly what
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Pass to Towns. Towns on a screen. Here's McDaniels, and he converts the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy.
Uh-oh. One check.
He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Baseline try. That one's wide left. Minnesota shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Poole, the pass to Hood. Poole left side. They set a pick. Takes the three. He drops it from range.
There we go.
Poole's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
Hood. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Thank you.
First team foul. Shooting for Minnesota.
Hey, I only got to do all that bull now.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
One more.
No good on the second free throw. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Well, the effectiveness of Julius Randle, wherever he is on the floor, the mid-range, one of those tools in the toolbox.
Defended by Hood, and there's a pick. Fires the three. Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Chicago. On Saturday, they'll host the Miami Heat. And then on Monday, it'll be the Golden State Warriors coming to town.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, even though they're going against the #1 team right now in the league, they feel they could win. There's a lot of confidence to the squad.
And he knocks down the first one.
When they get chances at the line, they make you pay. I mean, their free throws have helped maintain this lead.
Bradley, he's checked in for Chicago. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Poole, he's checked in for Martin.
Trying to get this to 10 rings. We need, what, 2 more, 3 more?
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
And the shot's good. 25 points in the game. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Randle. Here's Hood. Soft touch off
Let's go,
the
let's
glass.
go, let's go.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Cardinal. Defended by Hood. Lets the three fly. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hood. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And he lobs it up top.
Oh, come on.
Cardinal, the pass to Bradley. Rebound, Minnesota.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Oh, big finish.
Oh, did you see that?
Just because I missed it.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
They set the pick. Cans it from the wing.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Chicago has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Baseline jumper. Cardinal with the bucket. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, Doris, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S.
BA, I don't know why that is. There's a lot of theories out there, one of which is the 1992, the initial Dream Team, so captivated the imagination of fans across the world. So I think that's part of it. We have to love that the game of basketball is so popular in countries outside of the United States, and we would be making a mistake if we did not give the league the credit it deserves for wanting to grow the game internationally. It has not been solely and exclusively focused here in the United States. They want everyone to love the game as much as we do.
They grab their own miss.
There we go.
Randall, the pass to Hood. The 3.
Got him.
And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Give him 20.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Chicago grabs the miss. For 3. On target from range.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Poole outside. The crossover. Cleared away by Wells. Wells has got 4 rebounds now.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Check by Randall. 6 to shoot. 4-3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
Got him.
Minnesota again missing.
Oh, come on.
Chicago has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Wells, the pass to Cardinal. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now. Beyond the arc.
Got him.
Cleared away by Wells.
No, fuck.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Freaking way, man.
Hits a 3-pointer.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Here's Hood. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Hood's got 46.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Randall pulls down the board. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Shoots from 14. And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist from Randall.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitive.
What the hell?
As he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Fires top of the key. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want
Here
to
we
make
go.
it tough.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's Cardinal, guarded by Poole.
No, 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 no.
A shot to stop the run.
Oh,
Randall pulls down the board.
Test that thing.
Randall's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Outside McDaniels. Inside. Here's Hood. Good. He hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. The Bulls shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Out to the wing. Fires the three. Randall pulls down the board. Minnesota shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. The drive by Poole. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
So many ups and downs in his career, Doris. You forget how young Jordan Poole is.
Well, think about opposite ends of the spectrum early on in his career. He goes down to the G League and then won a title all in a span of under 24 months. To me, he's still figuring out what works best for him, but the skill is undeniable.
Free throw good. Poole. All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname? The Pool Party.
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
And so here is Chicago. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
No problems
It's
knocking
going
that one down. Give him 23.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Fires from deep. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And all year, this squad has been playing with real urgency and determination. No surprise to see them hit 61 total wins.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for G.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
They set the screen. They need this. And the layup is up and in.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Pass to Hood. Launches it. Not going to go that time.
Ooh.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Cardinal. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Here's Hood.
Got him.
And another one.
This game has his name
Last
written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Good game, MP.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.
See ya, MP.
Hey, you.
Hey, did you see the dog park over there? I did. It reminds me. Where did you find your hamster? Ooh, I went.
Get her on the water. I think it would be safe.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Wins pay the bills, baby.
Do we have any more? Nope, we don't have any more. All the way to the playoffs. Let's see what we get. Take it all the way with no more losses? Yes, we did. Yes, sir.
This is it, the playoffs. Time to turn it up. Season starts now.
Good luck out there, MP.
Big step off. Okay. All right, let's see what we got going. Little 2K VC on 2K. Not bad. Okay. Okay. Let me put these Chris, art of shooting. Steals. I need 3 points, rebounds, assists, blocks, and steals. Yeesh. 2 builds at 95 plus overall. I gotta do 1 more. Bet. Finals appearances, we have 7, and all 7 ended in rings. So we need this one. This will be our 8th. And then we'll need 2 more. Sheesh. Kobe, 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 RP Codes. Kobe still should have been over LeBron. I mean, I don't know. In a sense, it makes sense because, you know, LeBron's still playing. You know, so can't do that. You know. 7 MVP careers, 7 championships. How many? I don't know how many. There's a way I could get to it. Okay. View NBA championship. We got 7 completions. Did that. Let me see. Finals, MVPs. We got 8 MVPs. Wow. Okay. Where's the finals MVP? I gotta find it. Oh wow, so they don't show the finals MVP?
Man, I'll never forget when me and MP were 16 years old, playing for Wolfpack and Dynasty, 2 club league teams back in Plainview, Illinois. I remember I told MP he needed to shoot more if he wanted the scouts to notice him. Can you believe that? Me telling MP he needed to shoot more? I thought he was afraid to be the man. But the truth is, he was mature, wise beyond his years. Winning, he said. Winning is what they notice. Even as a kid, his instincts were spot on. There's no shortcuts to greatness. You can't cheat your way to the top. The game's too pure for that. It's too good for that. Every generation has its GOAT. You can't really compare them because you don't know anything about the world before you were born. I don't know what Wilt Chamberlain meant in 1965. Kareem, Magic, Larry, Mike. When they hit, they showed their time that the impossible was possible. But for those of us who came after those greats, we need new heroes to break new barriers. A kid from Illinois had the same dream millions of kids all over the world do: to become the greatest basketball player of all time. Not only that, he dreamt of being part of a historic dynasty. You know, we grew up hearing about the Bulls and their 6 championships. 6 championships. I mean, how do you even do that? That's like someone landed on Mars. Neil Armstrong took one giant step. Truth be told, MP got away with 3 steps or more a lot. But if anyone was going to make the impossible possible, it was always going to be him. May I present the latest, greatest Naismith Hall of Fame inductee, MP.
Wow, 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 wow. As much as my life today would be unimaginable to the kid back in Plainview, the one constant has always been Patrick. He shot too much then and he talks too much now. What makes a Hall of Famer? It's not any one thing, and it's not the same thing for any 2 players. But there are 2 qualities shared by every Hall of Famer: what we bring as individuals and what we bring to our teams. As an individual, I brought a couple things to the table. I broke the unbreakable record, Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game. One record I'm especially proud of is having made more threes in a season than anyone else. I scored more points in a season than anyone, ever. That's like 80 years of anybody's. That's a lot. But at the end of the journey, it's the people you met and walked with along the way that mean the most, and what you accomplish as part of a team that you will remember most fondly. I was lucky to play where I did. I don't know anywhere that gets anywhere near as cold as Minnesota. Maybe that's why the fans there treated me with so much warmth. The things we accomplished, unless you followed the NBA 60 years ago, You've never seen a team win as many consecutive championships as we did. We made history together. History yellows faster and faster these days. So do the world a favor. Don't forget what we did. There's a reason nobody wins more than 3 years in a row. The irony of every title you win is it stacks the odds against you winning the one next year. You've played a longer, harder season than 28 other teams. Your off season is shorter. The following season, everybody wants to bring their A game when they play you, but we're up for the challenge again and again and again. One last note. I wouldn't be here today without Coach Tucker. Where are you at, Coach? There he is. I talk to Coach Tucker about visualization all the time, and he's never seemed like a fan. I bet him years ago that if we ever found ourselves here, him watching me inducted into the Hall of Fame, he would give it a shot. So, Coach Tucker, close your eyes. All right, good. Good job. Now I want you to visualize yourself, visualizing that you're in a room alongside more basketball royalty than you've ever been with. And for some reason, you're wasting that time sitting there with your eyes closed. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, so here first. Here. What? All right, let's go. Okay.
Coach, what up? What's up, MP? Glad you came through. Let's get that work in.
Gonna work on 3. 1, 2. And let's go here. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's early. Come on, man. No. There we go. Yes, sir. Can he miss? Not me, but him. Sheesh. How on that one late? Okay. Oh, that's too early. Flipped off.
I mean, come on, yo.
Serious? There we go. Come on. Seriously. There we go. Sheesh. There we go. Ooh, that was bad. How was that slightly early?
That's all day. Give me a break.
Come on. Down to 1 star, man. No freaking way. I gotta adjust this shot. My consistency is off on this shot. Yay.
I love you, MP, but that ain't it. You got to get locked in, especially if you want to get where you want to be.
You're right, Coach. Chris.
Welcome in, MP. Got some other guys here who would love to test you and see if you could really hoop.
Let's go.
Hey, come around. Give me. You can't rain. You can't shoot. Keep taking right that, Cole.
Okay. Oh, come on.
Whose man is that? This is my court. I take what I want. That's fine. Oh. Stay on him.
No, come on.
I can hit it from anywhere.
There we go. Let's bring this back. Mm.
Can't even make a layup. Check it. Where you shoot that ball, man? Come back in here.
Ooh.
That's going in. Oh, I'm cooking.
Oh, you serious? Come on.
Don't let him shoot that.
You're gonna miss anyway.
Oh, you serious?
Hey, let's go. Move around. I got you. Hey.
There you go.
Hey, yo, watch back door. Hey, what's the count?
She took a flight for the Vatican panic. I be like mechanic. When she gon' keep coming back at. She be throwing out the quarterback at. I cannot come through from her back at. She tell me now she double back.
Ooh. Deep, deep range.
Baby, I'm not one of those.
Yo, whose man is this?
I put my trust in her. Feel like Uzi out on the road. She said she said she love me, girl, I gotta go. I'm on my muddies, I'm back on the I'm on my muddies, I'm back on the road.
Number 7.
This was Stacey when I get around.
That's it. I get my shot off whenever I want. Basket or something.
She came with a buddy.
That's off. No muscle. Too far for you. Layups, man. Layups.
Don't be capping like you really love me. Don't be acting like you really wait. She took a flight for the Vatican panic. I be like mechanic.
Yikes. It ain't even
There
Wednesday.
you go. Gotcha.
Don't worry, keep shooting.
What?
Whose man is that?
Wow. As high as my steals is, I shouldn't be trying to steal like that, bro.
Hey. Oh, hit that.
Let's try that again.
Yo, watch back door. Hey, come around, come
There we go.
You want it? Try to come get it. Come on.
Shit.
Give me them cookies.
Let's go.
Get ready to count that? I got range, baby. That bucket
Let's go.
smells so sweet.
Nope.
Oh, come on. Talking about. Help him. Mismatch. Stay hard him. You got him. Hey, you just need to stay home and play 2K, yo. Baseline. Yo, what you got? Try to guard me. Oh, he's nothing. Come on.
There we go. There we go. There we go. What?
Hey, yo, right here.
We got that. Serious? No.
Tough one today, but the only way you get better is you got to go through times like this. You'll be all right.
You're right, man.
Yeah. What is that? I can't see it. Boombox? I like it. What's that though? What the hell? Why am I missing badges here? What is that? Who got that? For Malayla? I'm about right. Told you she would. Turn the fan on right there. Let's see. Shall we win them all? Yes, we shall. Go. Okay. They want me to play the last game. Championship number 8. Oh, that's what I was doing. A takeover. Which one do I have? Flash. Slice. Mm. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm? Up and don't. I'll run a slice. No. I'll run that. Here you go. Here you go.
Y'all are untouchable! Untouchable! Guys rule! Best squad ever! Go, go, go! They got nothing on you. The man, MP! Show them what you got! They got nothing. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the official, security, or arena staff member.
Just a reminder, folks, make sure to be here for a figure eight giveaway. Come to the game and get a figure eight of your favorite mascot. Benny the Bull.
Folks, don't forget that you're not the game for $3,000 your day. One better way to pass the year than pictures of your favorite mascot.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Timberwolves have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Bulls? The NBA postseason, coming up next.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Jonathan Kuminga out there at Towns. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Hood in at the 3. And for Chicago, we've got Snow. Also Hughes out there, and it's Cardinal in at the point guard. You look at the Timberwolves. This team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to shut the door.
And there's a very good chance they hoist the Larry O'Brien Trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the wind is at their backs now. It would literally take a miracle to stop them.
Snow, the pass to Cardinal. Pass to Snow. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Hughes. And that one comes up a bit short.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the defense.
Hood gets the bucket.
An underrated part of Green's game is the
ability to see the floor and make his teammates better.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with the Bulls head coach, and we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And here are the Bulls now after the three-pointer from Hood. Pass to Snow, jacks up a three, and again, no good by Chicago.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here is Cardinal. Now Hughes. Will it go? And it's good on the layup.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Here's Green after the Bulls pick up two. Towns, the pass to Green. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Hughes. From the top of the key. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall. And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Here is Cardinal. Snow from outside. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 5. Hood for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Hood's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Timberwolves.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Cardinal. The teardrop falls in.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Here's Hood, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the night right here. The first free throw is good. It's good. Both free throws good.
Oh shoot! Hold on 1 second. Do.
From Hood. Bulls trail by 8. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Hughes. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And a phenomenal postseason journey for him, culminating here tonight with a chance to go to 16-0 in the playoffs and to win an NBA championship. Never been done before.
Yeah, wouldn't that be incredible? I mean, Kevin, the 16-1 marks of the Kobe and Shaq 2001 Laker team, and then the Warriors in 17 are the only teams to lose just once. No one has ever gone 16-0. If these guys win tonight, they'll be making history on multiple levels.
Here is Cardinal. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Pass to Hughes. Here's Akwebu. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Here is Cardinal. Takes it inside. That one, no good. Great D that time from Green.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And here are the Bulls now. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in.
There we go.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Beyond the arc. Good, can't get it to go.
No.
Bulls trail by 10.
Slightly late.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Cardinal. Launches it. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Green kicks to Hood. There's the triple. It's all in by the Bulls.
You guys, you can tell he wants to. Contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Here is Cardinal. He has 5. Outside, Green. A floater. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Really good body control by Green. He's able to adjust off the contact and do so at a really high level.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Wells, he's checked in for Snow. The Timberwolves also with the sub. He's here for the Timberwolves. Randall's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Ando comes in for Kuminga. And Hood subbed in for Edwards.
Here we go.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Hood gets the bucket.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Pass to Miles. Randall against Ayton. Here's Wells. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear.
Ooh.
They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and
How is
effort
that
so far.
slightly early?
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the
I
big
did say I
lead.
need to
Yeah,
adjust
you know,
the
they've
timing
had
on
the
the
advantage
shot.
at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And that one's good, Ayton.
And I like the
Get more
decision making.
consistent in
He's
the
taking
same
what
spot.
the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Timberwolves ahead, opening up a huge gap. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to
Where was
rotate
that
around the
defense?
defense and find those quality looks.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Jalen Green is out there with Hood. Then there's McDaniels. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Randle in at the four slot.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Wells. Back to Miles. Wells with it. Lets it go with a three. Another three for Chicago.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Randle with a screen for McDaniel. And the layup's good off the glass.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Now here's Wells. McDaniels defending. Here's Hayton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Bulls have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
At the line for 2, DeAndre Ayton.
And he can't get the first one.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Chicago. And so Green will bring it up for Minnesota. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. G, in their last game against the Bulls, was tremendous. He scored an amazing number of points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's Hayton. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 23. Hood for 3. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Here's Pritchard. No scoring in this one. From the arc. And the Bulls with another miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. It's Miles on the wing. Covered by Hood. And it's Miles missing.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
2 points. That one goes. Hood's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Pritchard. Ayton a screen on Green. Pritchard. And again, unable to change momentum here. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second.
There we go, finally.
He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to Wells. Now here's Miles. For the 3. Randle grabs the board.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And it's Green missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, here's Miles over Randall. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Miles has got his second bucket.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Hood for three. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Snow. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Pritchard. Fires the three. Randall grabs the board.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside Hood takes a three. A three-pointer is right on target. Hood's got 31 points.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Snow the pass to Wells. It's good from long range. Wells has got 9 points in the quarter.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Towns, he's checked in for Randall. And it's Edwards in for Randall. Minnesota's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Now McDaniels. Outside Green. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Inside. Power down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
The Bulls have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. Randall's checked in for Minnesota. On the free throw, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. after the basket by Minnesota. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials. Two.
And that one falls for Hughes. And so he's able to get one of two. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Randall with a screen for Edwards. Sinks the three-pointer. Edwards got 9 points.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a three-level scorer.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Here is Cardinal. 9 points in the game so far. Akwebu covered by Hood. 6 on the shot clock. Hughes with the screen on Hood. Here's Akwebu. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now Hughes, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Pass to Cardinal. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Edwards looking it over. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Edwards.
Assist goes to
Edwards got 4 assists now tonight. And Chicago shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Akwebu covered by Hood. Wells passes to Cardinal. Great D that time from Edwards. Minnesota's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Drops in the tray.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
The Bulls shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Hughes with the screen on Edwards. Akwebu covered by Hood. Akwebu passes to Wells. They could use a bucket, and it's blocked by Hood. And G with the stuff.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And it's the Bulls with the ball.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
No good from Cardinal. Minnesota shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Out to Hood, fires for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
3.
Towns has got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here is Cardinal. 9 points in the game so far. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 14. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
1:39 left now here in the second. Cardinal passes to Hughes. Here's Akwebu. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He has 7.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you've got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
And Chicago has possession after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Here is Cardinal. Hughes with the screen on Edwards. Steps back and fires. No good from Cardinal.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
And Chicago shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Pass to Hughes. And the rejection by Towns.
Big swat right there from Towns, making his presence felt on the defensive end.
Snow is checked in for Chicago. And then for Minnesota, Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Randall. And Jalen Green subbed in for McDaniels. There's 21 seconds left in the first half, and they pick up 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Shots good by Green.
Green getting very aggressive on the perimeter and really good concentration as he focused on his shot.
Here is Cardinal. Puts up a deep 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Minnesota with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Hey everybody, we've got Game 4 action, and what a tough start it's been for the Chicago Bulls.
This is the worst kind of basketball. No flow to the offense, just jacking up shots.
So what's with this game plan? I mean, what are they trying to accomplish out there?
If it's getting an earful from the coach, I'd say mission accomplished. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everybody, left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical in how they've gone with this approach. Relentless, determined. They keep this up, can they? I'm not even sure, but they got a chip on their shoulder, no question.
You can't downplay the passion they've shown on the floor. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And Chicago shooting just 31% in the game. Hughes is out there with Snow. Then it's Cardinal. And it's Akwebu in at the 2-guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here is Cardinal. Rebound, Minnesota. Kuminga's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Minnesota ball.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Green kicks to Hood. From outside, off the mark. Now the Bulls with it. Here is Cardinal. Akwebu. Edwards defending. Just 4 to shoot. It's tipped. Hood against Snow. That's good from Edwards on the assist by G. Edwards got 14.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Hughes with the screen on Edwards. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Towns. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Hood for 3. He's off on that one.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Looking to get back on track here, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Chicago, they have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet.
Cardinal taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Hood, and then G with the jam.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational.
I call that an executive summary statement.
The Bulls shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Hughes up top. Akwebu passes to Hughes. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Edwards passes to Hood. Banked in off the glass. Hood's got 40 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here is Cardinal, guarded by Green. Cardinal passes to Akwebu. And the Bulls with another miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Hughes against Kuminga. Buries the long-range jumper. Kuminga's got 9.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Akwebu. Edwards defending. Pass to Cardinal to end the run. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Towns dishes to Green. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Outside, Kuminga puts up a 3 and another 3 for Minnesota.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here is Cardinal, 13 points in the game. Here's Snow on the wing. Hughes. Pass to Cardinal from downtown. Drills it from outside. Cardinals got 5 points now this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And here are the Bulls now, after the made shot from Hood.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys, and here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And here are the Bulls now, after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Cardinal passes to Hughes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Edwards with it. He's got 17. Lets the three fly. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Akwebu passes to Snow. Now Hughes. The three and the rejection by Hood. Driving the lane. Oh!
Yes, sir.
That was incredible.
Oh, man.
Save that one. Boys, I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jaws on the ground all over this building.
I wonder how long he's worked on that. First, you got to think it up. Then, you got to bring it to reality.
Off target from three-point range. And so Hood will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And it's G finishing it off.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After the basket by Minnesota. Here's Akwebu. That one's off, still out of sync.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
From deep, knocks down the three ball. 10 points for him.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Minnesota's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Hood for 3. The rebound by Hughes. The Bulls shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Green, the pass to Hood. And it's denied. Here is Cardinal. He's got 16. Six to shoot. Takes it from 10. That one a little long.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And they'll get another chance. Edwards, no good. Got a piece of it. The dive for the ball. And stolen by Hood. Towns, no luck. The Bulls shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Pass to Cardinal. The tray connects from three-point range. Cardinals got 19 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 20.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Hughes with the screen on Hood. Hughes up top. Here's the screen. Akwebu passes to Hughes, and it's blocked, and they recover it. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hood, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Minnesota?
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And free throw good from Hood. So both teams changing it up here. And so he makes both from the line. And Chicago shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Shot from the wing. A shot by Wells, no good. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Good, that's another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Pass to Hughes. Miles with it.
2 minutes remaining in the
Hughes with the screen on Hood. Miles against Hood. Three-pointer. And it's Miles missing.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Fires from deep. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Randall really a force on the offensive glass. This guy plays with so much energy and excels at crashing the glass.
Now here's Miles. Pass to Wells. Miles against Hood. Here's Wells to stop the run. Randall grabs the board. 1:12 left in the third. Outside Martin. And finished off by Martin.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's McCaw. And again, no good by Chicago. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Randall outside. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Randall's got 5 now.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Here's Chicago. Here's McCaw. Still scoreless. 12 seconds left in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wells. No good with the wing jumper. And so it's Minnesota holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Minnesota, they've got Julius Randle. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Randle. Then it's G, and it's Martin in at the point guard position. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Ayton after the basket by Minnesota. Pass to Wells. McCaw kicks to Miles. Plenty of space. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Randle passes to Hood. Randle with a screen for Hood from outside the arc. Offensive rebound outside for Randle. Tries yet again, and the basket is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. And it's Miles missing. Pass to Martin. Martin gets a screen from Hood. And it's Martin missing. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Here's McCaw. There's a screen. Shoots a 3. No good. Hood against Miles. Hood can't get it to go.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Pass to Ayton. Down low, Floyd. The shot, no good. Randle with some nice D. McDaniels passes to Hood. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Minnesota. Hood. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Chicago making some changes. Collins comes in for Floyd. And it's Knox in for McCaw. That one is no good. Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Minnesota with the rebound.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
McCaw, he's checked in for Knox. Now here's Randle.
Powerful move that time by Randle. And he'll go to the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Minnesota. Julius Randle at the line for 2.
That free throw good from Randle. Minnesota making a switch here. Poole's checked in. Both free throws good from Randle. The Bulls Bulls have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Wells kicks to Miles. Collins setting the pick for Miles. And the Bulls with another miss. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Akwebu. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And it's Hood in the corner. This one for 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Chicago has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on G. That'll be his second foul of the game. Martin's checked in for Jordan Poole.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Cardinal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For the Bulls, Cardinal. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Poole's checked in for Minnesota. So he gets them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time. just like it's biting them now.
Here is Cardinal. Akwebu, covered by Hood. Clock at 6. He takes it in. Yep, that one goes. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Poole with no one around. No good on the 3. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. Hughes up top. Here is Cardinal.
Ball coming, ball coming. Come on, come on.
Shoots from the baseline. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Cardinals got 12 points in just the second half. Poole, the pass to Hood. McDaniel sets a screen for Hood. Now here's McDaniels. Lets it go from deep. Wells grabs the miss. Pass to Cardinal.
Hey, right here, right here. You got him. Ball.
The Bulls need to get a shot off here. A shot by Wells, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Hood gets the bucket.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here is Cardinal, and the Minnesota Timberwolves are your new NBA champions.
A big thanks from every member of
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd, but our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Now that's how you take care of business out there, MP.
MP.
All right, guys. That's gonna do it. We got the ring. We did what we came to do. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you to the ones on YouTube that tuned in. I see you. Can't see your users, but I see you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's much appreciated. And for those that don't know, if you want to, you can please go give a sub on YouTube, or at least drop a like. You know, help a brother out. At least drop a like. Both of them free. They ain't gonna hurt you. The same thing as well as on Twitch. You know, drop a follow, man. You know, you ain't gonna prick your fingers or break a knuckle or anything. Hell, boy. But no, seriously, happy holidays. Hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas. And if I don't get to chat with you again, have a happy New Year. As always, love you guys. I'm out of here. Peace.